bit of a murky couple of days. It's finally brightened up. It was a bit nippy this morning, so I got my coat on. Now it's like sweaty cobs. Sweaty cobs. So just had this crazy thought, and I realised there's 2 more exciting days at work, and then I'm off for a week. Crazy, and everybody's stressing out. But what are you stressing out for? Calm down. So there's a lot of pressure at work at the moment because we're having a little bit of a refit, and things are getting shifted, and we're clean as we go. So I had a little chat with somebody, and they need to help me change my focus. So I thought, fair enough. I'm encouraged by that criticism. So when people say, I'm not going to go at you, so I thought, right, I'll encourage myself with that criticism. So how's everybody getting on? How's everybody doing? So people have noticed I'm running a bit late this morning. So I went to the garage. So you haven't got your Nectar card? So, no, sorry. I do have the iPad though, with the actual app on. So I'm just wondering if you could actually scan that. Thinking out of the box. I'll tell you what, it's warm. Might take my coat off, but then I'll be leave it on, I think. So what's your output then from the life on the bench as it is now? Because somebody was saying to me about a couple of months ago, why don't you do subjects? So I said, okay, we'll start doing subjects. And then the guy who has mentioned the actual subjects isn't responding. So I thought, fair enough. So we'll just carry on regardless. So it's a bit fairly cloudy this morning, and the old sun's shining out. So my familiar walk back has just arrived. So I'm just going to hang around here and just chill. So there you go. Wait for the dog to run towards and have its daily tickle. So I'll have a little chat with him now, and so you can overhear the little conversation we have. I'm not too sure what he's going to bring up this time. I'll mention the papers. Did you get my papers the other day? Did you get my papers the other day? Hello. Did you get my papers the other day?
Oh yes, thank you very much.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Not yesterday.
Yeah.
Didn't see you yesterday.
Oh no. What day was it yesterday?
Pissing down.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I came out and then I abandoned ship.
I thought you might have done.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just bloody wet. I shit a few times yesterday.
So I thought, right.
But thank you for the Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah.
Appreciated that.
So all being well, you might get some today at some point.
Thank you.
I'll have a little walk down to my pick-up point.
Don't make a special trip.
No.
If you're there to meet your
No,
child,
I'm not. My mate's off now,
is he?
so I'll still make the special trip.
Don't do the special.
I'll make the special. I'll still do the special trip.
If you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. You know.
It's a walk out though, innit? It's exercise.
Oh yeah.
I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice. today's lovely.
Because apparently
Just
it's
feel that warmth.
from my house, it's a mile there and a mile back.
Yeah.
So that's 2. And then from my house to my coffee, that's a mile. So
Where are you?
I'm in Cumberland.
Whereabouts? Far in?
Before it goes to one way.
And Cumberland's how many down? Because the first one's
Slater
isn't it?
Street, and then Oxford Road,
Yeah.
and then Cumberland.
I'm with you. And you're down towards
And then
town,
it's
are you,
and then it's
this
Oldham
side?
Street.
Yeah.
I'm at the far end,
That
where the
side.
beginning,
Yeah.
the
Quite
beginning
near,
of yeah.
Yeah, quite near where the church is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. Oh, everywhere around here is nice.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
when I moved here, people said, "You've moved where?
Warrington.
Where?" Yeah, I mean Latchford. Yeah, this,
Latchford,
this,
yeah.
this little bit.
LA.
They all said, "Where?"
LA.
Well, you're not going to like that.
Latchford.
Yeah. And after a few weeks, I thought,
Yeah.
"What the hell's wrong with people?" Well, there's nothing
It's,
wrong with this place. It's nice. It's all right.
Apparently it's a ford, Latchford. It's where you cross the river. Apparently, I don't know.
Could
And then
well
you got
be.
Orford. There's no rivers around Orford, is there?
Well, they probably were, but they're just like little streams.
Yeah, where you can actually walk across without getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not biggies like
Without
like
getting
the Mersey, but there's all
without
these
getting
little
shipwrecked.
feeders, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you coming back or are you?
I'm just started.
Yeah. I'll see you a bit later. You're a bit overdressed for this weather.
I know, but I just realised, because what it was a bit nippy this morning. So I thought I'd get my coat on, walk down, and I thought, it's getting warm now.
You don't have a clue in this place, do you?
It's like,
you
you know,
think it's going to be cold.
yeah, when you go out, it's like this, and then halfway down the street starts raining, and you're thinking, yeah.
Well, I was the same yesterday.
As they say, be prepared.
Yeah, it was the same yesterday. It was exactly the same.
Crackers. Yeah. So I've got another 2 days, and I'm off myself for a week.
Even better. You going anywhere? Or you
No.
Yeah.
Our gate.
Yeah. I don't go anywhere.
Or our door.
Victoria Park by the sea.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Mersey
I'll spend time on the bench all day.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy I do the same.
Yeah.
Quite happy. I don't want to go anywhere, to be honest.
I was quite excited that she actually ran towards me this morning.
Oh, she does sometimes. She knows she thinks that's my friend.
Yeah. She knows I'm going to get a tickle behind her ear.
Even better, might get a biscuit.
Well, I don't know.
Risk it for a biscuit.
That's exactly right. I'll see you in the morning.
Alright then, you have a good one.
We're back to normal tomorrow. Yeah, no, will do. Yeah. I was debating that. Should I leave it on or take it off?
I like it when you get a slightly cold start.
Yeah, that's what happened. Right. I'll love you and leave you.
You take care.
I'll have a sit. Cheers, buddy. Oh. Take my coat off. So that's it now. I've took my coat off. Now I'm feeling the draft. So it's I wanted one of them little jackets with the less lining. This one's a bit. It's like a cagoule. Remember cagoule? A cagoule. So we've running late this morning, and I saw an old gentleman with the dog, and he gets his cap off, and he looks at me, and he has a shade, and he says, "Hey, you're late, aren't you, this morning?" I says, "Yeah, I'm off today, so yeah." They say no excuses though. No excuses. So I'm looking forward to another exciting day off work. And then I got another 2 days, and then it's holiday time. And then the day I go back, payday. Or as it is now, bill day, debt day. Debt day, bill day, payday. So, Not too sure how much I'm getting this week or this month. So the actual pay slip lands on a Wednesday or a Thursday after I think it's 2:30. So I'm actually I'm on my break at 2:30. I think it's Thursday or Friday, Wednesday or Thursday, 2:30, and I reset my online account, and I see, bink, yeah, bink, there you go, yeah. So I'm not too sure what I'm getting. Done a bit of overtime as well, so yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. So I had a little chat with my somebody yesterday, and he said we need to change your focus. Focus on. Do not be going. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do that. Focus on that. Yeah. An hour on one area, I think. I normally do it anyway. Then I'm always hearing a call for a cleaner. Can somebody else do it? So a shout out to my boss this morning. It's his birthday. So it's the only thing I noticed. So he said he was having his week off on his birthday. So as I say, congratulations. I think you're 25. You're 25 this year, mate. And you've been at Sainsbury's for a year. So well done, mate. longest serving boss in history. Well, since I've been there anyway. The other ones haven't really lasted that long. And my original boss was pushed into being a boss. So don't hear from her anymore. Yeah. As we like to say, off grid. So there you go. So on Sunday we were talking about churches going back to church, and I'm just wondering if my name's been mentioned. Anybody who's actually bothering to listen to me every morning on the bench. Quite upsetting that I've not been there for 2 weeks and no one's even texted me. So I'm not offended. It always happens to me. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm looking for somewhere else to go. So that's the big reveal. Been there 7 years plus. So it's the old as married people would say, the 7-year itch, whatever that is. I never got there. So married for just over a year, boom, crazy. As I like to say, and people say, as soon as that ring hits that finger, snookered. Just jumping, sorry. I'm normally sneezing or burping. So I got a friend invitation, a friend request from somebody. So I've spoken to the person who was mutual friends of this young lady, and so I got a reply back and says, "Who is it?" I don't know. So yeah. I know these people on Facebook, they're just looking for friends to acknowledge. So it's like a competition with them. So my mutual friend was shout you out now, Ruben. And normally when I burp, I shout your name out. So some statuses are wanting friends in competition with other people. So anyway, I shared a video from somebody yesterday, and I said to him, watch it before it gets deleted. And behold, within 24 hours, gone. So you don't want to offend anybody. So even church posts sometimes they get deleted. So, what are we doing? What is as the as the DC Talk song goes? What have we become? Yeah, so it's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. A beautiful day in the neighbourhood, and it's Thursday. So tried to have an early night last night. I watched an old film called Stay Tuned, which is where this couple gets sucked into a satellite dish and is cut a long story short, they have to survive. I think it's 12 hours in these TV programs. So I've not watched it for ages, and I thought, right, so I'm halfway through it now. So I'm up to the part where the wife gets kidnapped because the contract was only for one person to go in, but the problem was two people went in. Says we signed a contract for one person only, so his wife has to stay here. So the guy involved in the this little charade went back onto the TV and says, "Hey, calling you out. We've got your wife. So if you want to come and rescue her, come back." So, anyway, something for you to watch. It's called Stay Tuned. Quite amusing actually. Funny. There's some really funny moments. It's all Americanized American TV. So if we watch it over in Britain, you think never heard of it. So yeah. 600 channels to choose from. It's like that Rocco's Modern Life, innit? 100 channels and there's nothing on. So like TV's getting quite boring now, apparently. That's what people have been saying. I don't have one. So apparently everybody's complaining that it's all repeats. So I like to watch the old Tipping Point. That's always a repeat. Unless the actual discs change colour, the question marks and the times twos. If they're changing colour, then it's almost a new episode. And then you got anti-social distancing Coronation Street, which is quite amusing. So yeah, so if you're still watching that type of thing, I started watching that when I was married, but yeah. And then I used to watch it when I was a kid, and then everybody said, "Oh, it's just like real life. It's just like real life. It's based on real life." You know what I mean? I feel like that. That person who portrays that person, I feel like her. Get alive. Get outside. Get some fresh air. Stop being, as they say, in front of the TV and, you know what I mean? As Wayne and Garth sucking my will to live. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day and get out and enjoy the sunshine. So, the people in my neighbourhood, I've only seen, I've spoke to two, and altogether I've seen three. So I don't know what happens after a certain time, who else appears. I've not been out this long anyway, so I'm a bit, as I say, a little bit late this morning. So, yeah, got a few things floating around. So, if there was a subject of discussion, there is I'm not too sure if it's a conspiracy. Are we encouraged, or I don't know if it's the word, disencouraged, to feed ducks bread? So the subject of today on the bench is, do we feed ducks bread? So according to the research, what I know is what I've been taught, it's bad for them. And then recently I've heard it won't kill them, but it will, I would say it stops their development. So what's your opinion? Comments below. As I used to call it, answer on a postcard. You know, the only time we send postcards now is if we were away on holiday. Hooray, hooray, it's a happy holiday, a load of fun for everyone. So, might be hanging out with Mike, DJ Mike, DJ Request Show. I know he's been on a few times on Facebook, but I've not actually had time to actually come on. So, might pop in and say hello. So I'll have a little extended version of Life on the Bench this morning, because the rain has stopped my ability to sit down and talk to you people. It's a bit breezy this morning. As the song goes, summer breeze. Morning, mate. You okay? Hey up. Whoa. Calm down. Okay. Wasn't too sure then what I was going to do. As long as he doesn't jump up and spill me coffee. Yeah, you take care. Yeah, so these are now people that I don't recognise now, people. If you understand that. Yeah, so did you enjoy my little song yesterday? It was a song from a song to God about the rain and the clouds. So telling them to go away and bring out the sun. Sun, 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 here it comes. So there's two versions of Sun, 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 Here It Comes. One from the Beatles, and there's also a version from Parent Trap. So I weighed both songs up, and I thought, right, I think the best one, but not the original, is from the film Parent Trap. And if you actually physically are watching me on a regular basis, you'll understand that I posted a the song from Mannequin. So apparently Belinda Carlisle never completed that song. So I was flicking through, I think it was last week, and apparently 6 years ago, I think it was 6 years ago, she completed the song. Because the only time you could actually hear the song was at the beginning of the film, Mannequin. So they say she went back into the recording studio and finished the song. So I'm thinking, I was saying the Go-Go Girls, the Go-Go's actually went back into the recording studio with Belinda Carlisle and completed the song. But it's not good, the Go-Go Girls, is it? Go-Go's? The Go-Go's. But there's already, I'm not too sure. Postcard, comments below. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I might take it to 30. You never know. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another exciting episode of Life on the Bench. And we started this in March. We started this outside McDonald's, Riverside Retail, because I went over there and I thought, right, I can get Wi-Fi, sit on the bench, go live, and then we'll do it from there. So a few months ago, I went, right, we'll just have to do start doing pre-recorded, because I couldn't afford the Wi-Fi, paying £20 a month for Wi-Fi to sit on the bench, talk to you live, and then with all the not irritating comments below, but they don't refresh. So I was flicking through, shouting people's names out as they appeared. So you might be seeing me doing it next month. I think I'll do a few one-offs where I will go live and find a way of saving data. So I've just recently finished paying off my e-bill. So I might consider going to EE today and saying, can we reconnect? Can we buy and pay off and reconnect? Alright, Spudge. Hey up. Yeah. Morning, young man.
Morning.
You okay? Fantastic. Good old Springer Spaniel come round for a sniff. So I think the playground's open for business now. So yeah, so we've got more people coming out now. So the as I used to call them, unusual suspects. These are people I don't really see now because they've already gone. Uploading my life on the bench, and then it's like, yeah. So it could be an extended version of Life on the Bench next week, and also we'll do a Saturday as well. So next Saturday, Life on the Bench. I'm not too sure what happens on Saturday, who turns up, or so I might catch that fire. Try and get up before the sun appears. So as I'm talking, you can see the sun behind me coming up. Morning, you okay?
Yeah, can I see you?
Oh yeah. At least the sun's out now, I can enjoy it. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. You will? So we got people with the same idea as me, walking round with a cup of tea. Same got a song? Got the same old people with the same ideas as me, walking around with a cup of tea. No, it's a cup of coffee. I thought it was quite amusing now. It's got some people with the same ideas, walking around with a cup of tea. People say I'm mad, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant. Call the police, there's a madman around. Underground to a dive bar in a West End town. So that's it. Thursday morning. So the sun's coming up and it's going behind a tree. So it's getting a bit, as you say, summer breeze. Morning. You alright? Oh yeah. Better late than never.
Yeah,
At least the sun's out.
I know, it makes a nice change now.
Oh no, yeah. Have a good day. Yeah, one person I am familiar with walking the other way. It's good. So I'm just wondering if there's anybody else who I might just bump into. Yeah, so I've got the old plan to actually pick up papers for my neighbour. To have a little walk down to the train station, pick up the papers that are outside the train station, and then yeah, that is the plan. So coming up to 32 now. I was going to go up to 30, and then you got the breeze now. Summer breeze. I think it's coat time again. So notice every time I put my cup down, it vibrates and makes me, excuse me. Right, I'm going to crack on and love you and leave you. Put my coat on and I'll stop this video. These are the people in your neighbourhood. All I need now is a fluffy cushion. Yeah, so quite excited. Forgot I was off next week. So there you go. I'll let you have a little scan around the my view. This is the view I've got as normal. So it's all good. That is the old familiar view. You know, the little background. Oh, what's that? Is that? What is that? I can't see it. Is that a pigeon? Postcard. Answers. Oh, that's a pigeon. Can't see it because my eyes are a bit blurry. I need my eyes testing. So that's a pigeon. Going back into the tree. Yeah. That's a familiar sight, isn't it? So this is my familiar sight, what I can see. There's the old bin with that silly message on. Bag it, take it home. So that's it, lads, boys and girls. So as you see, blue skies, blue skies, blue skies. Yeah, blue skies with the there's a cloud holes. Yeah. So This is my familiar sight every morning, unless the sun is actually not shining. Right, I've gone past my recording time. Excuse me. Ruben, that's for you. Find out who that girl is now. Woo. Some crazy ladies. I've had my fill with crazy ladies. All the single ladies, crazy ladies. They're all crazy ladies, except for a few. So I love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow.